What's good, guys? Wanted to make another video here, this time about TCGPlayer.com. I wanted to go over some of the things that happens when you are a seller and what to look out for when you just start getting into selling on TCGPlayer.com. So to start off, TCG Player is a marketplace. It is not a retail store, nor are they a distributor for trading cards themselves. What a marketplace means is essentially it's a place where anyone can come and sell their cards, and there's also a large group of buyers. And what a marketplace does is it creates a sense of competition for the sellers, because most buyers are going to want to buy at the lowest price possible. So in turn, what this does is it makes all the sellers compete with each other, going lower and lower and lower on their prices so they can sell their cards faster. What I've noticed is, if you have a higher price on your card than the lowest price possible, it's going to start sitting around for quite a while on TCG Player. That's just kind of how it goes. And I mean, if you think about it, if there's a card for cheaper, why would you go and buy the more expensive one? The only thing I can think of that people would want to go buy the more expensive one is they're used to you as a seller, and they know the type of quality you ship your items in, the speed that you're shipping, how you handle the cards, the condition. So if someone is kind of normally used to how you handle your cards, that would make them feel more inclined to pay a higher price. But that in turn would include you having to have actual customers that know you and your business. And a lot of times on TCG Player, it's just random people coming and buying your cards, and they don't ever come do return purchases. I've learned that a lot, that people do not make return purchases based on, just buying cards from you. A lot of it is just new, just different people at all different times. So that kind of brings in my next point of dealing with TCG Player fees. TCG Player does come with a lot of fees included because they are running the website for you and facilitating a marketplace. So in general, it seems like they take around between 15 to 20% of commission off of your sale. And that it alone is pretty steep if you think about it, because you're already lowering your price as low as it can go, and then you're also giving about 20% fees to TCG Player for them to have a place for you to sell your cards. So that's kind of something you want to watch out for when you first start selling on TCG Player. You kind of want to add that 20% into your costs so you're not losing out on it. Yes, you'll make a lot of sales quickly if you sell at the lowest price, but you're going to end up losing money over time due to those fees, and you never get them back. However, one good thing that TCG Player does is they add sales tax into each sale. So if you're running a business, it is mandatory to collect sales tax and remit it on all your purchases. If you're just running a hobby, you don't have to collect sales tax, nor do you have to have a business. But what's a business defined by? And that is if you purchase a product and you profit off of it. And if you continually keep profiting off of your products, you will be considered a business. So on to my next topic. After you have paid off the fees and you've sent off your card and you've set the price, then you also have to worry about shipping. A lot of people are turning to a new form of shipping. It's just plain white envelope, and you can stick, a card in there. And usually it's just about one stamp, one to three stamps will cover most plain white envelopes. And a stamp is usually about 55 cents if you're going through the United States Post Office. So they're about 55 cents per 1 ounce. So again, you got to keep that in mind. TCG Player lets you choose your shipping amount cost. And you could ship for free. You could put free shipping. Again, that will lead you to selling more things. If you think about that, you're also going to have to worry about what that cost of shipping to you is. And the higher weight up that you go on your cards, say you're selling bulk, like 1,000 bulk cards, that's going to weigh over a pound. And once you start hitting the pound weight, you are going to be paying about $10 for priority shipping, which the benefit of that is your customers will get it within about 2 to 4 days, which is pretty quick, and they have tracking. But again, you're adding that $10 shipping on top of those 20% fees, and you're paying sales tax, and all of that is getting taken out of your lowest cost that you're normally selling at to get customers to purchase. So again, those are just a couple things you want to watch out with. You want to include some of those things into the cost themselves. You want to build customers that know you have quality cards and quality service so you can charge a higher price. Another big thing is reviews and feedback on TCG Player. That is one good thing about it. You're not really going to get scammed out of a card from a seller if they have a high feedback rating. And so that is a nice step to get your name out there. If you start building up your feedback, you more than likely could start charging higher prices for your cards. Again, that's not always the case. I have not recognized that. But it is a nice buffer that, people are going to see like, oh, this seller has 99% approval or 99% rating. I'm going to buy from this person because I'm confident that I'm going to get the card that I want. So again, having a good rating is really good. And I'm just trying to think, what else could I say about TCG Player? They are a great website. They do hold a lot of great products, but there are some downfalls, especially when the price of bulk on Pokemon is going down and down and down, it seems like. And, when we were talking about scalping in our earlier video, if we're thinking about it, there is a certain level of scalping that happens on TCG Player as well. You can buy packs, single packs on TCG Player. A lot of these people that I've recognized, especially in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, it seems like people will open the booster boxes and get the rares out, the ultra rares, the secret rares, and all the rarest cards, and then they'll sell off the cards that or the packs that don't necessarily have much rarity in them. So that's also something you want to watch out for on TCG Player is, some people have been mapping out booster boxes. And what that means is when they pack your booster boxes, they pack in a certain order. So there's rarities maybe on the first pack or maybe on the last pack. And people were able to map this. And TCG Player, again, the way they fought that is, if you have higher feedback ratings, you're going to have less of a chance of getting that. So overall, TCG Player is a great website to start selling. Again, you just have to be mindful of if you are becoming a business or you are just selling for a hobby. And again, you just got to watch out for all the fees and the shipping while the price of bulk is going down over time. Those are the types of things that you want to be careful on, and you want to make sure that you're not losing money from using the website itself. So this is part one series of TCG Player. I'm sure I have more to say, but I just wanted to cover a couple things about what I think on TCG Player. So thanks for tuning in. Drop a comment below and leave a like. Thanks.